welcome to in today's lesson, which is English class. I hope you're all doing fine, and we here at school looks forward to see every one of you inside the classroom very soon. Alright, so again, today we are going to have English class, and before we start with the new lesson, let's have a short review of what we learned previously, okay? So previous lesson, we discussed about prefix, right? Do you still remember? Prefix, okay? Can you say it? Prefix. Okay, good job. And what is a prefix again? What is a prefix? Alright, these are letters added at the beginning of any words, not really any words, but these are letters added to some words, and after adding these prefixes, it will change the meaning of the word. Again, these are letters added at the beginning of words, and it will make the word meaning different. Okay, so what are these prefixes? I have here some examples. Again, this is just a review, everyone. I sent you more examples in our previous lesson. Alright, so let's have unfriendly. So the prefix is this one, and this is the base word, right? So friendly meaning friendly. You are whenever you meet some people, you become friendly, you talk to them, you share stories and everything. But when you add a prefix un with the word friendly, it will become unfriendly, which will be the opposite of the word friendly. So unfriendly or not friendly at all. Meaning, you just want to be alone, you don't want to have friends, you don't want to tell stories or play with your friends. So that's the prefix un, and the word we can use is friendly. What else? Natural, unnatural. Alright? Next, disconnect. So the base word here is connect, which connect, right? So connect. Now when we say disconnect, you disconnect. So when you add this prefix, this to this one, to this word connect, it will be totally the opposite of the word connect. Okay? Next, let's have decompose. Okay, this one is the base word, decompose. Okay, so like if animals die, they will decompose. There will be maggots, insects who will eat the dead animal's flesh. So that's the process of decomposing. Okay? Misunderstand. So understand is an easy word, right? Now if you put the word prefix mis, it will change the meaning of the word understand. So understand meaning you finally get it, but when you say misunderstand, oh, I don't understand. So don't understand. Okay? Preload. Okay, preload something. For example, this clothes, if I'm going to sell it, this clothes will already be called preload, meaning I used it before, I love this shirt before, now I'm giving it to someone. So this shirt will be a preload stuff that I'm giving away to someone. Okay? Overlook. Overlook, like overlooking about something, you're becoming exaggerated sometimes, or it can be, for example, you didn't expect something to happen. Overlook. Okay? So this is just a review, everyone. If you need more examples, I can send you more examples. Alright, so in our lesson today, we are going to learn about I just wanted to make sure our video is rolling. Okay, today we are going to learn about compound sentences. Compound sentences. So can you say compound sentences? Alright, so what is a compound sentence? two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon, or conjunction. Okay? Semicolon? Yeah. This is colon, this is semicolon. Right. Okay. So again, a compound sentence that has at least two independent clauses. Alright? Two independent clauses. So independent clause, when we say independent clause, meaning it has a subject, it has a verb, it can stand on its own, it has a whole, like it has an idea, it has sense. Okay? Alright, so for example, the door is locked. So this is one independent clause. This is the conjunction. I don't have a key. And this is another one independent clause. Alright? Or simply a simple sentence. Okay, so one independent clause. So again, it says here a compound sentence. A sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma. So we have the comma here. Semicolon or conjunction. So we have two independent clauses, right? So one, the door is locked. That is one independent clause. Next, I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Alright, so that is one independent clause. So we were able to complete two independent clauses. We have a comma and we have a conjunction. So this is a perfect example of compound sentence. Alright? Okay, one more. I cooked dinner. So this is one independent clause. We have here a comma and we have here a conjunction. Wash the dishes. Oh no. And she washed the dishes. So this is one independent clause. Alright, so we have two independent clauses. This one, we have a comma, we have a conjunction. And for conjunctions, everyone, I will be discussing to you more conjunctions later in our second video. So for now, let's focus on compound sentences, right? So there you go. This will be our first presentation today. So just a review, compound sentences, it is composed. It has at least two independent clauses. So when we say independent clause, it has an idea, it makes sense, it has a subject, it has a verb. And it is commonly joined by a comma, semicolon, or conjunction. Alright, and conjunction, and is one example of a conjunction. Alright, join, okay, join. So it will, so basically it's in the middle of two independent clauses. Okay? Alright, so that's it for presentation number one. Everyone, please watch this video carefully. If you have to watch it again, do so. And before we start with task one, then you can ask questions. Alright? Okay, so I'll see you later. Everyone, please prepare your books, pencils, or your pen. Okay, welcome, grade 2. Thank you for doing task 1 and thank you for continuously participating in our lessons every day. So some of you, please send your outputs for today's activities because those will be recorded and it will be a proof that you are attending your classes and you are participating in our class as well. So please do send me your answers for all the tasks that I'm sending you. Okay? So another lesson, another part of our presentation today, as I've mentioned, we have our conjunctions. For today, we will just learn 4 of the joining words. These are conjunctions too, and again, these are used to make compound sentence. Okay? We normally use these joining words in writing a compound sentence. Is here. Okay? Alright, so first we have the conjunction and, or a joining word and. Joining, okay? Meaning it will join two things together. Alright? So it's like a glue which will stick two things together. Okay? So we use this like normally if you do use or make compound sentences, you have a lot of things to say, but you want it to be in just one sentence. You don't want to make a lot of sentences, that's why you use compound, or you make a compound sentence to make it just one sentence, okay? So, and, alright? So, and one example is, I like apples and I like oranges. Okay, I forgot the period. I like apples and I like oranges. So instead of saying I like apples, period, another sentence, I like oranges. So you can make it one sentence. You can actually, again, you can actually make two sentences, like I like apples, period, that's one sentence, I like oranges, right? It's still going to be okay. The idea is still there. So I like apples, I like oranges, right? But when you do it this way, it's also the same idea, right? It's the same thing that you want to tell someone, but it looks better with the help of joining words. It will just become one sentence. So you can say, I like apples and I like oranges. Sounds better, right? But either ways, everyone, it's still gonna be okay. It's correct, okay? So next, do you like apples or do you like oranges? So this question, you can either say, I like both, alright? Or you can say, I like apples, I don't like oranges, alright? So this question, we use the word or. So when we use the word or, there will be two choices, and your answer will depend on you. Like it can be, I like both, I don't like both, I only like apples, I only like oranges. But this word here is joining two sentences or independent clauses. Do you like apples? Okay. Do you like oranges? Okay. So, makes sense? That's it. So that's your joining word or. We also have here so. I don't like apples, so I bought oranges. I don't like apples, so I bought oranges. Next, but. I like apples, but I like oranges more. I like apples, but I like oranges more. Okay, these are very useful. These joining words, very common, very helpful, very useful. So it's good if you use them whenever you make sentences as well. Try to make compound sentences, especially if you want to say two different things at the same time or two the same things at the same time. Alright, so that's it for presentation number 2. And again, what is a compound sentence? A compound sentence, a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon, or conjunction. Alright? Okay, so in here, in our sentences using these joining words or conjunctions, I like apples is one independent clause. I like oranges is one independent clause. We have your comma and we have your joining word or your conjunction. Alright, so that's it everyone for presentation number 2. Thank you for listening. Please, after watching this video, you can raise any questions. And after that, we'll have some more activity. So I'll see you again later, kids. Thank you for watching this video and do your best in doing task 2.